All right, we got some pretty crazy drama involving the gaming atmosphere. I know, right? What is drama without gaming, right? Now, this all involves a game studio called Snail Games USA, and it's kind of funny whenever you see a game studio completely sell their soul and use AI. And don't get me wrong, I think AI does have a purpose. I think it can be used for some good things. But when a game studio completely disregards any sort of artists or to actually showcase the game and decide to use AI as a quick getaway, I think that's so fucked up. It's like they're like on a deadline to show any sort of advertisements for this like DLC, and they're like, yeah guys, so let's just use like AI. And that's exactly what they did. Not only is the entire clip AI, the voiceover is AI too, which we're going to get into. Now, if you guys don't know who Snail Games USA is, they're the guys behind the really popular Ark Survival series, which did really well. Now, I'm a pretty big fan of Ark Survival. I really enjoyed my time playing it. It's just one of those games I can't really get into fully because it is actually really difficult. Essentially, the whole core premise of this game is it's a survival game where you go around taming dinosaurs and slowly getting up in evolution in terms of your equipment. You start off with like some basic stone weapons, and then you can end off with like laser guns and shit like that. It's actually a pretty fun game, but again, you got to dedicate a lot of time to it to actually get anywhere, and you're going to be dying a lot. That's kind of how the game goes. Now, as far as DLCs go, they were going to be releasing a DLC that's coming up pretty soon called the Ark Aquatica. Now, this is supposed to be a really big DLC that kind of overhauls the, I guess, water or underneath the water, and kind of introduces a lot of like underwater monsters and stuff like that. And, you know, you can imagine you can get pretty cinematic with trailers involving like underwater stuff, right? Subnautica has some of the coolest trailers, right? And this DLC is even more important because apparently it's supposed to mark like the 10-year anniversary of Ark Survival. Studio decide to post a video that is entirely AI to promote this, right? And I'm going to show it to you guys because I think this is so comedic.
Ark has brought you 10 years of unforgettable adventure.
And before we get too much further in the video, I'm sure you guys already noticed the overwhelming issue here, which is not only just the trailer, but the voice that you guys hear. And if you heard that voice before, it's usually from the Scariest Stories meme.
Try not to get scared. Scariest stories. I went to barbershop for nice fade. Then barber guy braided my ass hair and regular hair together and carried me like a briefcase.
Bruh.
All of those journeys, those fights for survival, have been leading to this. Are you ready? A whole new world is waiting.
You can imagine this pissed a lot of people off. I believe someone in the comment section did show you the likes to dislikes, where it has 1.4k likes to 56k dislikes, which is, damn, what a ratio, right? And this obviously brought a lot of concerns to people because, you know, we're all human and we realize that, number one, this is just a shit trailer because we don't learn anything. Number two, we don't see any gameplay. Like, I know a lot of people who get upset when, you know, we get an E3 showcase and they don't show any gameplay and it's just like a cinematic trailer. Well, this doesn't even show us the cinematic trailer. It's just AI. So you don't even know what you're supposed to be getting hyped for because we don't even know what it is. As far as we're concerned, it's just an underwater DLC, but it's like, what are we expecting here? AI? Right? It's so goofy that they even thought about this. Yeah, was it cheaper for them to do this? Sure. Was it less effort? Absolutely, because they just had to like AI a script, AI a voiceover, which is already a very controversial thing in the gaming atmosphere, where it seems like AI is kind of replacing jobs and companies are getting even lazier by using it. You know, you hear stories all the time of these companies using AI, and it usually ends with the same shit. People did reach out to the lead designer named Matt and asked them like, what is up with this and why did this happen? And he responded pretty much just pushing it under the rug, saying the marketing department used still images of some of our assets to create an AI animated trailer that was not part of the development team, did not know that they were doing it. So he's like, hey, I know I'm the lead designer, but I didn't know that they're going to be putting out, that's our marketing team. Go after the marketing team. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I don't even know what to say about this, because it's like, it's just lazy. It doesn't get anyone hyped for the DLC. It has no purpose being there, and it's just comedic with how like actual scammy and messed up this actually is from like an actual consumer standpoint. You know, because they could have totally hired a voiceover guy, but they didn't want to spend the money. They could have actually showed off their assets and the DLC they're trying to come up with, but instead they just used AI. For what? Like, this is just so comedically bad. I don't know what else to say. And I feel like they owe it to the community for an apology, like an actual apology, and also to just delete the trailer, right? Because what is this supposed to do? This, like, gets buzz around the trailer, I guess, but I'm not going to play it because I don't even know what I'm playing. But anyways, that's all I really want to talk about. If you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe. Also, let me know your opinions in the comments down below. And down there, you find the Discord, my Twitch, and my Twitter if you want to give your boy a follow. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next YouTube video.